All the world at stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 ages. I cast my eyes onto the ground. I know I should look up. I should gaze upon what I have done. Try as I might, I cannot. My gaze remains rooted to the gently settling glimmer of magic on the grass. It has been falling for several minutes. It only took me mere seconds to fall to the ground, and my body in a leaden weight. I am exhausted, and I can feel my injuries poking me like the horns of precious unicorn foals. The ruckus of battle is bringing the guards. They will insist I accept medical attention. They will ask questions. They will want to know what happened. They will want to know where Luna is. Luna. That breathy utterance is all it takes to reduce me to a sobbing mess in the grass. I cover my face with dented gold shoes, snorting and hiccuping my grief into the soft ground. If I could have the earth suck my emotions from me, I would. I would cast a spell, and whatever others took it to release from me in this awful, awful realization of what I have done. There should have been another way. Voices, not my own. The thunder of hooves. I could teleport away. I could hide in my chambers. It would not stop the questions, but it might purchase a little more time for me to what? What exactly would I do with an ounce more time? I have consigned my sister to a fate far worse than death. I have imprisoned my own flesh and blood. A few more minutes will not change that. The owners of hoof steps draw near. The voices crystallize into words. Bright flash, royal chambers, element alcove. Where is? In the sky. Did not recognize. Another alicorn. Rally the troops. Under attack. Save the princesses. Panic suffuses them. They are scared. They hurtle headlong to what might be terminal danger, but their steps do not slow. These ponies. My ponies. They are coming to rescue us. No, me. Just me. Only me now. They have seen the lights in the sky. For all they knew, a force strong enough to harm an alicorn has entered their world. But still they come. Their loyalty is stultifying. My grief collides with it, as it stopped on its own tracks. With great effort, I forced myself upright and realized how weakened the battle has left me. I could not teleport even if I wished to. I have not even the magic left to dry my tears and hide my shame. I decide I should not hide it. My ponies will have questions. They will know Luna is gone the first time she does not lower the moon. What shall I tell them? The truth would be devastating. To have a ruler in whom I have placed so much trust and love turn on everything she had once held dear. The images in my mind conjures of Equestria, racked by distrust and internal conflict, are enough to make the bottom fall out of my stomach. These ponies rely on Luna and I to keep them safe. The concept of security is inextricably bound up into us. The thing is, Luna transformed into would shake them down to their core. Equestria was the most important thing for us for centuries. We have nurtured this land. We have guided these ponies. We have shaped this nation into what it is today. And all that could shatter, perhaps, irrevocably, if they knew one ruler betrayed them in favor of lust for power. And they subsequently lose trust in another. They would allow me to keep them safe anymore? Would they trust me enough? Would I trust myself? Luna fell to the darkness of her own desires. I was blind until it was too late. Have I been willfully blind to my own dark desires also? I am capable of betraying my ponies the same way my sister did. The glitter of armor heralds my personal guard. At the head, sharp steel blue eyes are fixated on me. The rest ran out in well-trained Panalax. Behind them come the night guard, taking to the air in perfect formation. My ledge, Sharpsteel's voice, has an edge that benefits his name. Instead of greeting him, I say, "The danger is over, Captain Steele." He quirks an eyebrow minimally. "My liege?" The Equestria is safe once more. My sister and I battled to which that threatened our land. The half-truth slips easily from my lips. My tone could easily be attributed to mere weariness. Sharpsteel's gazes flicks left and right. "And where is Princess Luna?" I swallow. "Gone. Gone." It is not Sharpsteel who echoes me. The captain of Luna's night guards lands near me and gives me a perfunctorily bow. "Gone?" Now with heavy steel, and Thestral says again, if I may have not heard him prior. I try to recall his name, but the memory frays and slips away from me. My darkness, we fought, took her. Despite myself, my eyes brim with fresh tears. I cannot afford to lose them fall. My entire face burns and I refuse his basic biological impulse. He has been taken from us forever. Forever is such a strange world to a mortal. For those two ponies, forever means only to the end of lifetime. Unless I am killed by another, I will go on living without end. My forever is a far cry from theirs. Luna is gone from them forever. From me. My liege, are you saying Princess Luna is dead? I picture the stark, slitted eyes staring at me, the horn above them glowing with magic intended to murder me. I sail away from the sun to the land that withers and dies in the cold of eternal night. Luna understood balance. She understood her need for both night and day to allow life to flourish. Luna would never break that balance. Yes, I croak. I am. No, the night guard captain staggers as if physically struck. Not Princess Luna. Did he have any idea of the darkness invading Luna's soul? He was probably closer to her than I by the end. Did any ponies suspect that was happening to my poor sister? A traitorous tear slips at my resolve and slides down my cheek. My knees buckle. Sharpsteel is there in an instant, leaning hard against me to bear my weight. Come, my liege, you are injured. We must take you to the infirmary. Princess Luna, the night guard captain continues to whisper. Dead? I cannot be. It simply cannot be. I allow myself to be led away. At this stage, I cannot imagine what my future may hold. Equestria and I will both bear scars from this. Enough our grief will be different shades. They will mourn the death of the ruler who valiantly defended them and fell in battle. I will mourn for the sister I neglected until my indifference to her suffering created a monster. I cast my eyes on the ground and steadfastly do not look up at the night sky.
What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, stay pretty.